Yeah, me I said I'm feeling see that to present to the Talk Live show.
Talking up live radio show, you don't know we always listen on the go. See, I'm not going to scare everything.
So now I'm not upload. I don't say too much to represent the Talk Live radio show.
Oh yeah, I rush that for you. Yeah, those are not right hard representing the candidate. I mean,
Yo, this is Admin Shine from the legendary North America, so representing kids. Alright, now I talk on Thursday. You don't know.
Yo, what's up, Vegas? You got a lot to talk on Thursday. You don't know today. Can't be the working man. Every day is the Mr. Vegas representing is not the working man. How do you good at this?
I got said about to represent the Talk of Life. Every Thursday at 9 p.m. And I'm blazing radio with Gabby. Big up the tape talk. No, Whyteboi the DJ. Ladies, when Whyteboi is down to play, oh my God, that's all you find
Hey, Jamnice, Miss Gabrielle, Fashionista.
Inclusion. Yeah. I want to know something I said. Tune in to Talk of Life every Thursday from 9 p.m. at 12 a.m. on Blazing Radio. You know?
Good evening, everybody. This is your girl Candy B, and you're listening live to Talk Up Live on the BlazingRadio.com.
This is Gabby, the Fashionista. Thank you guys for tuning in.
And we are broadcasting live from the Jerk Pit, located at 9078 Baltimore Avenue in College Park, Maryland. We got a jam-packed show for you this evening. We have a phone interview with the Queen of Dancehall herself, Lady Saw. We have Frankie Sly and Black Mice, aka Mucho, coming through the building. So if you're around, you're interested in coming through, come on down. You're welcome to join us. We have lots of interesting topics this evening as well. We want to talk about the real and the fake when it comes to women. The black emojis that the phone companies just issued, we look crazy. And we got a scenario about an ex-boyfriend dying and leaving you a whole bunch of money. Our question of the day is, can a man tell when his woman has had sex recently with another man? We also going to hear from Bounty Killer. He wanted to ask Obama about his American visa. And of course, we cannot not talk about what really happened in the news, the murder of Walter Scott and the massacre at the Kenyon College. So keep it locked. We got a lot of stuff coming up, but we have DJ Styletto in the building this evening. And I think she is going to play some music for us. I don't know, is there a cordless microphone there, Styletto?
Oh, it is.
It is, okay. Yeah. Is it on? Is it on? Can they hear you? We're trying to get the mic situated. We also have an interview with a nonprofit by the name of Brown Girl Wellness. They are having an event coming up June 7th. It's a charity event, and we're going to be covering that event as well. But their organization is really awesome, and they do a lot for families of color all over. They're actually located in Texas, so it's all over the country. So Styletto, we're going to let her get a little thing in for a minute, see how it's going, because I know she's everywhere doing everything all the time. Like, oh my gosh. One of the hardest working women, I can't even say the dance off, just gotta say an entertainment.
Exactly.
Gotta say shout out to everybody in the building. Big up the Fluffies. Big up the Monterena Stone, Wicked, Dundee, Baba Boy, Rub Shop. I don't know how many things. Shout out to Lady T and Miss Dorothy, and big up my favorite person, DJ in the building, my son. All right, so anytime you're ready, Styletto.
I'm on.
You on?
Oh.
Say hi, everybody.
Okay.
How y'all doing? All right.
How is everybody?
All right.
I think I'm about to put on the show now. No, I appreciate this. I always love to come on Talk Up Live. This is one of my favorite shows. I love listening. I want some stuff.
We always enjoy having you here. Absolutely. We love your musical talent. So whenever you're ready, you take it away.
Oh, I
totally up to you.
Yours.
What can you do for me? That's why I'm asking you, what can you do for me? We saw the TV. If you want to be with me, oh, I'm serious, love, serious. have to let it want it till that night. Yeah, I put it in there. I lost the time to play. Waste your time. I take your life. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. Baby. Hold on to your love. Hold on to your love. It's not good to make when it's hard to die. Yeah, and remember these days. Be patient as you get. It's hard to let's go. Hold on to your love. Nothing you can do, and there's nothing you can say. That's what I just wanna let you know I'm feeling good tonight. I want you to take my hand and promise you'll be true. Cause I know you like the way that I'm good. Oh, boy, you bring me joy. Don't try to play me, but they can make me. Oh, boy, you got it going on. You make me happy, so bitter and happy. I don't know. Nowhere to think of you, I'm thinking of myself. I just wanna be with you, my friend, and no one else. It's not hard to say what I feel, because you know that my love is for real. Oh, boy, I'll be your good. Come on and play with me, and never leave me.
All right, mix over at 10:05. No commercial. And I got all my sisters with me. Definitely ladies like this. You guys over here, but it gotta be ladies night because we got ladies all the phone lines. We got DJs for them, all the ones who killing it. The food is popping, everything is great. If you're in the area, come down and join us. We're at the Church Pit, 9078 Baltimore Avenue, College Park, Maryland. It's a good one.
Party till the sun goes up, till the sun goes down. Turn up the sound. That girls are the room. Goes down like an English room. Like a dog in a room. Like a dog in a room. Don't you talk like a fool like a dance with room. You feel the karma and what's up. Yeah, give it up to me. Give it up to me. Find out what's up, baby. Come on.
So I'm here, no fear. Me take it on me bed, I'll be here. Me here, as long as I don't much. Me want to my say, boy, this what
Right. That gotta be the last one anyway. Addiction. It's what you call the bad gal addiction.
contradiction. The sentence is the type of mere fiction. The water in my kids, body smoking, cigarettes, shit next, figurates, get them the road plates, tell them the skids, stay out on them, Jamaicans, and go to a summer, let me take your pics, have the new bins, the color bacon bits, that's why I never stay down, bitch, and bitch, it's all money, all money, real money, even with each other, no real money, Kingston, we go,
Welcome back. That's our first mix of the evening, and that was courtesy of DJ Styletto, our DJ for the entire evening. And we want to apologize for our late start. We had some electrical difficulties, but at least we're on and we're functioning and we're having a great mix. Everybody's in here grooving, enjoying the food from Jerk Pit, and absolutely enjoying the drinks.
Yes. Already know.
Okay, so we have an interview coming up shortly with nonprofit, two of them that we will be working with on a project in June on the 7th. And we're gonna have Nadia from Step Towards Awareness, out of Texas, and Brown Girl Wellness out of Maryland. So we're looking forward to that. They have a great event coming up, and the young lady's name from Brown Girl Wellness is Rika. So we're looking forward to this interview. It's a great opportunity. And then in the next hour, we have a Lady Saw interview, and we have ticket giveaways for her show Saturday the 11th in the DC Dragon Center. You can call in to win, or if you're in studio, you have an opportunity to win as well if you answer our trivia question correctly. So shout out to Fraternal Promotions. Gotta say shout out to Mucho in the building. And we're waiting on Derek and Frankie Sly and everybody else to arrive. But we do have some very sick topics this evening as well. I wanted to briefly touch on Bounty saying he wanted to talk to Obama about getting his American visa back.
Have you seen the memes on Instagram? Oh my God, that can be irritating all day today.
I know, like my entire timeline was nothing but Jamaica and Obama. Exactly.
It was classic.
They had so many memes. Okay, I think we have them on the line right now. So let's get it happen. Absolutely.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Is this Nadia?
Yes, it is.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you, taking the time out, letting everybody know what's going on.
Of course. Thank you so much for having us.
Okay, can you tell us a little bit about can you turn your background down just a little bit? We're getting a little bit of feedback.
Yeah, it's good. Hold on one second. Actually, I can use it to come back into it. Okay, that should be better. Can you hear me a little better now?
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, I'm actually going to join the call with Rika as well. I'm going to put her on the line with us as well, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Wonderful.
So their event is coming up, it's June 7th, and the registration information, if you want information on it, their call-in number is 866-990-7740. And they have an after party with DJ Majestic on it as well, so it's gonna be a good look. And it's like, it's painting, it's parents and children doing paintings, and then they're putting it up for charity. So it's gonna be
different.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely,
amazing.
absolutely. So the admission is $20. That includes food and beverages, original art pieces, a fashion show, giveaways, vendor displays, and like I said, live entertainment. So definitely something good. It's a day thing, so you can still go out and support whoever you want to at night.
Exactly.
Yeah, we love that kind of stuff. And it is in Maryland. So even though Step Towards Awareness is in Texas, Brown Girl Wellness is in Maryland. So Nadia, are you there?
Yes, I am, and I have Rika on the line with us as well.
Hi, Rika, how are you?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us. So I want you guys to first tell us a little bit about each of your organizations.
Certainly. This is Rika. I can start with Brown Girl Wellness. We are based in Maryland. However, we serve several states, including Pennsylvania, South Carolina, and wherever there is a rural area. Our main purpose is to assist disadvantaged women and children of color in rural communities in order to bridge the gap as it relates to disparities with health, education, and economic and social injustice. So that is our primary focus. And even though we are primarily serve women and children of color in disadvantaged communities, primarily homeless women and children, and in low income situations, we do help all women and children.
Okay, so if someone was being physically abused by a spouse, they would be able to reach out to you, and even if you couldn't help them personally, you would help them find some type of resources?
Absolutely, we would link them to our to a referral if we were unable to help them. So we do have a social justice center, and we do work with law enforcement and also with other social service agencies in the community in order to assist.
Okay, well that sounds definitely great. We definitely need a lot more support in the community for such services, since everything has been cut throughout the country, not just in Maryland or in the county that we're in right now. So that's definitely a great look. So Nadia, could you tell us a little bit about Step Towards Awareness?
Of course. Step Towards Awareness is a nonprofit organization. We are based out in Texas. It was founded by myself and my cousin, Alicia and Natalie. And what we do is we join forces with other nonprofits to help them raise funds for their organization. So we know that, especially like Rika's Foundation, very important organization to have in the community. But sometimes, as you well know, funding for these organizations are so limited. So we step in and we come up with unique ideas of raising funds to help their organization continue doing the positive things that they do in the community.
Wow. Well, kudos to both of you ladies. Absolutely. When was your organization founded?
We were founded 2 years ago between myself and my cousin, just wanting to go in the community and do community service. We are always really big on a give back towards the community, but we realized that there are a lot of nonprofits out there that they have all kinds of diseases or all kinds of awarenesses, but no one really to help them with fundraising for their organization. So we realized there was a need for that.
Well, like my mom always says, see a need and fill it. Absolutely.
Right. Right.
Okay, so I briefly kind of let them know about the event coming up on June 7th. So can you give our listeners just a little more information?
Of course. This is one of our prized functions that we have. And what we do is we bring families together, and what they do is they paint on canvas, or they do artwork on canvas, and you then have a auction for the canvas pieces, and people can auction and bid on the canvas artwork. And that's how we're going to help Rika's organization raise funds for their nonprofit.
Okay, so how did you ladies link up to come together on this event?
Funny enough, we were connected by a good friend of ours. We had a good mutual friend, and they connected us and realized that we can both help each other, so to speak. We were looking for organizations to help and do fundraisers for, and Rika was there, and she's doing so much positive things in the community for Maryland, and we love working with those types of organizations that keep it positive and are able to help the community. And she was, like you say, right timing.
Okay, well, that's how it usually works. People come into your life for a reason, and this is definitely a positive reason. Now, if people wanted to register in advance for this event, how could they go about doing that?
Yes, they can go on to Eventbrite. We have a link on Eventbrite. They can search red ties and pearls art auction, and registration is $20 per family member over 21. That $20 will cover food and beverage, as well as we have the art exhibit, we have a fashion show, we have giveaways. We're giving you a lot for the $20 registration. So they can definitely go on Eventbrite at the moment, or they can give us a call. Subject awareness number is 866-990-7740.
Okay, well, Rika, you are in the Maryland area, correct?
Yes, our home base is in the Maryland area. However, we have satellite offices. We have an office in Western Pennsylvania and Indiana, Pennsylvania. And we actually have our area director, Klean Thomas, will be leading a workshop. Tomorrow we're going to have a women's closet where we will be having consignment pieces available to those women and children in the community who need pieces in rural Pennsylvania. And we also have an office in South Carolina. And we do a lot of workshops with the Social Justice Center, and also we're partners with the USDA and some other federal organizations in order to, help with the community. And also with the local health departments as well. There are pregnant women and children in the community who may be homeless. We have a resource with the area health department where they will be able to send out medical needs to those who are unable to get to the health department if they need a nurse or anything of that nature.
Wow, you're like, our whole audience is just in here with their mouth open, like, wow, because all you hear about is people taking. You rarely hear about people giving back, and it's, you guys are women of color, so we absolutely commend you. I would love to extend a hand in any way that we can help for anything upcoming, including the 7th, which we will be a part of, but anything after that, we're extending a hand to help in any way possible, because it's 2 great organizations and it's a great cause, and we will definitely get the word out. We're going to have you guys back probably next month for a more in-depth interview about the event, but for right now, we want to say thank you so much for your time.
And thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for having us.
No problem. Now, if they wanted to get in touch with the organization itself just to make donations or anything like that, how could they do that?
Well, we have I'm sorry, go ahead, Nadia.
You can introduce your website.
Okay, absolutely. Thank you. Brown Girl has a website. It's www.browngirlwellness.org. And we're also on Facebook at Facebook.com/Brown Girl Wellness.
Okay.
And we have several, we have a donation button, of course, and we're always looking for community partners, sponsors, and absolutely we're looking for volunteers to always come in and help us out. All of our contact information is there.
Okay, and what about you, Nadia?
Yes, same for me. Our website is www.steptowardawareness.org. And we do have our Facebook page as well. which is Steps Toward Awareness, and we can be reached on either Facebook or our website, or directly by phone with our 866-990-7740 phone number.
Okay, well, you guys heard it here first on Talk Up Live, and we will definitely share all of your social media and website information on our page as well. So thanks again, and we really appreciate you guys coordinating this. And we, like I said, we commend you for the work that you do in the community. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. All right, guys. So Brown Girls Wellness and Step Towards Awareness. Get used to them. They are all about helping the community and women and families of color. We had to pause for the cause. You got to pause for the cause. But now we about to turn up. But first, we got to pay some bills. Keep it locked. The Blazing Radio is not going anywhere. We're going to be here forever and ever. Amen. When we come back, we're going to definitely get into another mix from Styletto. We're going to get into an interview with Lady Saw, Black Mice. We got to give ticket giveaways for Lady Saw, and we got some dope topics. Definitely some dope topics. What should we start with, Gabby?
I don't know. God, they're all so good.
All right, guys, keep it locked. Oh, and do remember the call-in numbers 202-697-9497. Keep it locked.
That for the topics.
Yes. Keep it locked at blazingradio.com. We'll be back. Oh my God.
On blazingradio.com, keep the world connected with the latest news, upcoming event, photo, mix CDs, and the hottest reggae, soca, afro, hip hop, and R&B.
Looking for professional and reliable graphics design and printing services? MyDMVGraphics.com. Specializing in graphic design, printing of flyers, business cards, posters, vinyl banners, window perforation, restaurant menus, TV, DVD duplication, signs, and much more. Also, check out the online events marketing and promotions. For more info, log on to www.mydmvgraphics.com or call 301-437-0783.
The Jerk Pit, located in College Park, serving authentic jerk chicken, pork, fish, shrimp, oxtails, duck, and much more. Go to myjerkpit.com or online or call me 301-982-9774.
So we are going to get into crazy topics. Particular wants to ask Obama about his American visa. Real talk, we got a question for the fellas about their love of the fakeness, meaning the fake hair, nails, eyelashes, makeup. We're going to talk about ex-boyfriends and them leaving money. If a woman has sex with another man or a woman knows. Merciless wife was found dead. She committed suicide. We also want to talk about Walter Scott and the massacre at Kenya College. So it's going to be a lot. Of course, we got FashionJunkie. We got Joe Jack, comedian Joe Jack, ManAboutTown. So keep it locked. Ain't going nowhere.
That's right, each and every Wednesday night, make sure you check it out. The only party that matters. Starship Wednesday inside the Layla Lounge. 5607 Surgeon Road, Hyattsville, Maryland. The party is shell.
All right, Mimi, when we come back from the mix, I'm gonna ask you about like what you're doing, what's going on with you.
Each and every Wednesday night, the only party that matters. Starship
Wednesday. And you get a full mix this time. You get a full mix this time.
Celebrate, come on, ladies, make sure you go out from early. Starship Wednesday, the hottest party in Maryland. Layla Lounge, how you still?
Girl, they have flavor.
Oh my God! Starship Wednesday's ready again.
Do you need reliable auto repair services with great prices and a fast turnaround time? Well, look no further than A&A Auto Services. They are located at 4107 Baltimore Avenue in Bladensburg, Maryland, right next to the old Crossroads. Their hours of operation are from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they can be reached at area code 240-764-7143. Mention this ad and you get 10% off your first bill. Just tell them Talk Up Live sent you.
Keep it locked 24/7, 7 days a week. On blazingradio.com, home for entertainment.
this is Queen of Dance Hall Lady, so it's all about April 11, 2015. The venue to be 7900 Martin Luther King Jr. Highway, London. You don't know Maryland, I'm alone because the queen. No one knows like some girls that are around here. Also performing Black Eyes, Frankie, so you don't know Lady Flame. Music by Prince Royal and Red Asylum song. Picture by Lisa Bashment, you don't know Red Mix. King on the load, it on the load, it on the load, I own it. King Mix and Red Mix. You don't know video by Kyoto. The King on the load, the Queen of coming. I'm going to big up yourself, Derek. I'm used to what? Spring madness. Spring madness. A summer madness. I'm in the face. Call.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. This is your girl Candy B, and you're listening to Talk Up Live on ablazingradio.com. Gotta say shout out to Miss Shades of Blue, Marlene in the building. Shout out to Fraternal Promotions in the building. Came up in the joint like a boss. All right, guys, thanks for keeping it locked. We're going to talk a little bit with Mimi, get into her second mix. Then we're going to get into our interview with Lady Saw and our ticket giveaway for this Saturday's show. We do have to make a correction about the commercial. It is not at the Lanham venue any longer, and we will put information out as the information develops. So just keep it locked on my page or the Talk Up Live page or anybody that's involved with this huge concert. I know the city can't wait to see Lady Saw, Queen of Dance Hall, #1 original. I'm tired of all of these men coming in here talking about jump, bunk. Nah, it's time for the ladies to take over. Speaking of ladies taking over, Styletto, what's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing good?
I'm working, and then working. I don't think a lot of men or a lot of people understand how hard it is to get into this type of industry and then also have kids and then also have a 9-to-5, you know? So sleep is, I can't find sleep, but it's okay.
So tell us exactly what you're doing. You say you have a 9-to-5, but what else?
I do a lot. I do a lot of stuff outside of dance hall. You know, dance hall is my heart and soul, but of course, I definitely broadened my horizons after Major Lazer. I'm actually the house DJ for in Baltimore. They have Baltimore dances. They have King of Baltimore. They have Queen of Baltimore, which brings out the whole of Baltimore. If you want to get technical, basically it's a bunch of kids our age, you know, a little younger, of course. You know, that was just hungry. They just want to dance. And I've never seen so many kids so hungry to dance, like how we used to be. You know, when I first came out years ago, when I was dancing and dance hall queen and the competitions and the money, but they don't even get money. They just dance, and they have, like, of course, they groups and they battle hard, and, you know, they battle for the title. You know, they have tag team belts. Everybody has belts. I do that. They do the qualifying rounds at least once a month, and then come, I think, June, they have, like, the actual big competition that brings everybody out, which is the King of Baltimore and the Queen of Baltimore. But it's a big thing now. They're trying to do a documentary. You know, club music right now is pretty big out that way, and of course it's brought over to, like, New Jersey. So, you know, from New Jersey dancers to here, like, this is back and forth, it's crazy. So I've gotten myself all up and out of that. I don't know how, but
but it's a good look. I hear, like, house DJs and what is it, EDM? What does EDM? I hear they get paid, like, the most amount of money.
EDM is actually what I'm doing with, like, Major Lazer wise, like Dip and all of that stuff. Definitely get in with that, because, you know, that's basically what got me to DJing. Right. So, you know, that's very important for me also. But that's not this. It's more like, you know, club, you know what I'm saying? Like, more club. When I'm talking about, you can go to a club on Friday nights and people don't see me in the day if they know where I'm at, because that's where I'm at. And I mean, they go hard. I'm talking about sweat, clothes off, tank tops, shoes off. Like, you just, and it's exciting to me, because, of course, you know me coming from your dancing background. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see them win, because, like, unlike us, people get paid to do type of things. They get to move and do those type of things. But they don't get to do that. They don't have that. So I want them to win, because I want them to have that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we all working as a team. It's called Be More Than Dance. A big documentary is coming out. So it's a good look. People from UNBC kind of touched in, and now we actually got sponsored by BTRL too. Ooh. So now we're doing something, you know, totally different, taking it to another level right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to talk about how you are my sister in radio in the last segment, but right now we're going to get into your second mix of the evening. Whenever you're ready, take control.
If you never make a rising machine, you walk around wearing a year still a clean. Because the thoughts of the heart get clean. After we wipe out the whole team, boy. We are the one, we are the one, we are
I can't get it, still I can't get it to walk my mind. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in
I make your head burn, I make your body burn, I make you wanna be my one and only baby girl. Like you so that make you love to keep you warm. Girl, you never let this kind of loving from the barn. I know you want your job, so we just can't come on. I do it again, if you love me, I'm gone.
You have to let me quit.
I understand, we don't get the
Not
job.
even how to kiss me.
I do not take you in the heart right now.
I don't know why. I love you, baby. I'm still in love with you, boy. I'm still in love with you,
I'm the most typically acclaimed rapper in the game. Coast to coast, that's the gap with poster girl. Dark skin, Christian Dior poster girl. Moroccan Tim's bitch, and the Gucci local girl. Niggas say I'm too pretty to spit rhymes. Fuck y'all thought, we dance around and seems like I'm pretty. Show niggas how we want this city. Respect my name, boogie niggas stay in lane. Like the hurricane, brains on bitches, my sugar shade. And then one of y'all rappers just mention Fox name. What's beef? Beef this word, bitches think it's sweet. See, I'm walking in the streets and loud,
you don't love me, and I know now. No, you don't love me, yes, I know now. Cause you left me, baby, and I've got no place to go now. No. I'll do anything you say, No. I'll do anything you say. Cause if you ask me, baby, I get all I need and pray for.
bathroom, flat irons and nail files. Spending hours in salons on your hairstyle. The inner mall steady racking up the air miles. Hit the gym, step on the scale, stay at the number. You say you dropping 10 pounds, preparing for summer. And you don't do it for the man never notice. You just do it for yourself, you the fucking coldest. Intelligent too, ooh, you my sweetheart. I've always liked my women's book and street smart. Long as they got a little class like half days. Then the confidence to overlook our past ways. Time heals all, and heels hurt to walk in. But they go with the clutch that you carry your lip gloss in. And look, I really think nobody does it better. I love the way that you put it together.
Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you fancy, huh? Nails doesn't hair, nothing, everything big. Nails doesn't hair, nothing, everything.
She do a thing, she do a thing, girl that's gonna make money. She do a thing, said she like a drop, you ain't never fucked her, you gon' fuck it. Buy a lot of liquor, coverage on the weight now. All these niggas got another weight now. I said, oh, she wildin', she do a dang, legs. You shot down, she do a bang, she get track rappers and the ones who do the same thing. Players in the league and the dope on the same things. All tryna pull up on her, all she do is lane change. They be in the air, 100 be the main thing. Tryna lock her down, she ain't with the chain gang. Wanna make her white blood, no name change. She be on that Birkin to Chanel type of name change. She be stunning, she be on a tacky day. Big set rollies in the style, that's just that swing. Might with an iced out, might flame chain. Either way, you know what time it is, gotta maintain. Mr. Child's girl, not a peel chain thing. Whole crew bad, it's a pretty gang thing. Long hair, don't care, let it hang thing. Real action, top down, I'ma take it down, she bring up around.
You gotta be somebody in the house.
Hey, babe, it's my new shoe. I'm the black freaky bitch with the roof missing. If it don't make dollars, don't make sense. See, wake up like I gotta get it, and I got an engine for a trunk space. I get money 3 ways, 7 different forms. Plus she's no oblate, but I make that walk for some cheesecake. Yeah, I'm the coldest mirror I see. Looking in the mirror like I wish I can be me. She too into me, I'm more into money. My hobbies, her body, that's my life. I'm an idiot. I don't lie, I'm a dude to proceed it. I told her she my wife for the weekend, but only acting like an idiot cause we poppin' like yeah. Mama, she got a real attitude with the top down, screaming like hey, yo. I'ma take her out down, she bring up and around, I'm both like hey, yo. I'm a bougie, yeah, like the buffet on. We poppin' like hey, yo. We poppin' like hey. We acting like a DJ. I'm in the rose on roll. The chain shine brighter than a strobe. I'm trying to go cold, it's no concern. Ice. If I'm motivated, she gon' motivate. And I ain't worried about nothing but rehabilitation. Just only worried about money decision making. Only worried about something. But she worried about me, her worried about cuffing. I wanna see her life. And she said, yeah, I wanna feel you, baby. Just bring the animal back.
In the sun, and realize my body and your delight. Turn me up, set me around. I can't deny your desire. It's like I'm on fire when you touch me. I feel the same as I kiss you, but the kisses me. You and me, baby.
Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the summer, fuck like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Don't tell, you ain't, don't tell, you ain't gotta tell them, don't tell, you ain't, don't tell, you ain't gotta tell them, don't tell. No, you say it down with it, don't tell them how you hit the ground with it. They ain't know I'm from Chicago, I act the fool while around with it. Ain't nobody take me out though, you got kids, bring them to the circle. Marathon up, put them out, don't you worry about it, I'm gonna work it out. Only it's you got me feeling like this. Oh, why. Love it, what's rapping the rhythm in your hips. Rhythm is a dancer. I need a companion. Girl, I guess that must be you. Body like the summer, fucking like no other. Don't you tell them what we do. Don't I see that you want it. I already know. Impatient to show me your love below. Living in lust like. Just want to see. Come a bit closer. Here, take a peek. Make a nigga say. Make a nigga say. Make a nigga say. Make a nigga say. Minutes to get out the even though I'm making through the school. I'm coming ready in 6 more. I'll get so funny if you want to fuck. Walked on my buttons and you with my blouse. You wanna try to look it all on my gown. More lady, daddy, didn't bring the town. Baby, better slow it down. 45 minutes to get out the school. We even all make it to this club.
That boy's so cool.
The partition fast. Partition fast. I didn't put things all on my ass. Put the music back. To come and teach us when we get this thing. Nobody trying out the prayer. You rip my back. But baby, the baby's sweating up my hands. What if I wanted to get out
All right, we're back from our second mix, courtesy of DJ Styletto, aka Dancehall Queen Mimi, aka Mommy. All right, guys, you are listening to Talk Up Live on the BlazingRadio.com, and we have such a treat for you this evening. As the entire city knows, not even the city, the DMV, a couple of people in Philly, some people in New York, Florida, all over. They know this Saturday, April the 11th, Lady Saw is in concert this weekend. Everybody is talking about it. I know VA is rolling in deep, a couple of people coming from Philly, all of that. In addition to Lady Saw, the queen of dancehall, we got Frankie Sly, we got Mucho, aka Black Mice, we got Lady Flame, music by Prince Royal and Red Asylum. This is going to be a great look. So we are giving away 2 tickets this evening to the concert if you can answer our trivia question correctly. Our call-in number is 202-697-9497. Or if you're in studio and want a chance to win, you have to answer the trivia question as well. So the trivia question is, what size shoe does she wear? Her diehard fans will know that because she always fling off her shoes on stage. Always. But in the meantime, while y'all Google and tweet and all of that to find out, we were able to get an interview from Lady Saw. We got to say shout out to Kaye Jamnice, who is in Jamaica right now. She saved the day because our conference services went earlier and I was at work. So she was able to save the day. So let's listen to what the queen of dancehall has to say. It's going to be a treat, and this is going to be a hell of a show this weekend. Yeah, so. Yeah. Well, I know she had a lot to say, and she's another one that started a nonprofit organization as well. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in the Caribbean as far as young girls being abused by older men. You know, a lot of times their moms just like, here you go, you know, I need school fees for her or whatever, that kind of stuff. So she want to kind of combat that plus the physical abuse. So let's hear what Miss Saw has to say. Yeah, good interview. She saved the day.
Hello? Hello, good evening, Miss Lady Saw. How are you? Oh, good evening. Good evening. This is Kaye Jamnice calling from the TeamTalkUp Live radio show, and I was just about to commence our phone interview. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so the latest album doesn't sound like just regular words. What was the inspiration behind the name Alter Ego? Okay, Alter Ego was it was due to come out some years ago. I was booked for a show in Jamaica, one of the first big show, jazz and blues shows in Montego Bay. It's like the first time they had it. Okay. It's a jazz and blues festival. I was invited to perform, booked to perform at Marion Hall. Because when I first started out, I started out as a singer, so everybody really know that I could sing. So remember when I was on stage, a lot of people didn't know it was me until I announced Sycamore Tree. Oh, right. And everybody was like, oh my God, you know, so from there, and after talking to Mr. Berchwood, who is a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, Klean and Robbie, also, they used to just ask me to sing, you know? Sing instead of doing hardcore DJ music every day. Oh, okay. So that's when I started the album, the Alter Ego. Okay, so, Go ahead. So what is your favorite single off of the Alter Ego album? There's another favorite on there. I love the Barry Salmon track. Okay. Simply because it's about women who struggle, women who have been abused. You know, it doesn't matter your age. Like, you could be a grown woman who has been abused from you were a young age and you held it inside, or, you know, it's about me. A part of it is about me. A part is about another young lady. A part is about a grown woman who has been through all that. So that song is very important. That's it. My Lady Soul Foundation for Abused Women and Children. Okay. That song is the song that I plan to put on my .org and all that, because that is what the foundation is about. Okay. Also, hoping with me doing a little rap, a little dancehall, and some singing. I love hoping. There's also a song called If You Got. Okay. If You Got is very deep. You know, I was going through some personal things that I break up, and I wrote that one. Love the Holly from UB40. We did that song. Lead singer Holly from UB40 did that collab with me some years ago. I lost many files. That is why the album didn't come out when it should have come out. Okay. But
found them, get that song and went back in studio. There's me and the Hexton dancehall one, loving it. The greatest one of all is Heaven. Heaven is one of my gospel songs. I've been doing gospel for a while. Right. Heaven was a song done when I was experiencing some things, some changes, when I was at my darkest moment, my darkest time. Like, you know, I remember in Jamaica here, my breakup was public, you know, with my partner of 18 years, and it was all over the media, and I remember a few females come at me thinking, okay, she's weak now, so let's go in. But that didn't work because I was always using fire. I always use fire to deal with everything, and I remember praying a lot, and I started getting the Holy Ghost taking me over and all these things. At that time, I said, I think I should get baptized. I'm gonna. Okay, that was one of the songs that came to me, and I wrote that one, and it was a beautiful song, Heaven.
Oh, okay. I'm sure the fans will definitely enjoy that. Now, is this your first time working with BP on a project this big?
No, I was signed to BP for many years. I was signed for a 3-album deal, and BP ended up having me for many more years. And after that, I let go of the deal, and I went to do my own project. I have like 10 albums done. Some of them I didn't really know about. BP would go in and do like the best stuff, lady star, whatever, but you never get the best of me until I die. You know, after every day you evolve, every day you grow more, your brain, you know, and all this is mine, you know. So anyway, what we did was I distributed this album for me, and I'm the one who produced it. Okay. So I don't have all that power, that fashion, you know. So they distributed it. Every album sold, half of the money goes to the Ladies Club Foundation for abused children. That's what I dedicate this album to. Don't know how good the sales is, but a lot of people complain about not getting it. You know, not being able to get it, like in their islands or their country. I know it's not being distributed, you know, the right way. But I still appreciate what's been done and what's going on. But people say get it on iTunes and, you know, Amazon, and just buy the album to support these abused women and children, because I already started paying for surgeries out of my own pocket for kids. Okay. I also take these women who are running away from their husbands, and I find apartments for them and get them situated, because the money is coming from my pocket. I'm not getting money yet for the foundation. I have a .org and a PayPal account, but we're doing a brochure and everything to put that up. Okay. You know, but if you buy the album, then you'll be supporting these really, because recently one called a radio station I was on, and she said it's life and death, and I'm like, recover right now. Because my mom used to be in that situation, and my mom used to run away from my dad a lot, so I know what it feels like, you know? Right. But she's asking now, I just fixed her laptop for her, because the husband break the laptop, because that is what she used to her. So I just went and took $15,560 to send it back to her. Right. You know, I'm thinking of putting up this PayPal account so I can do all these things. I spoke to the Prime Minister recently. He called me personally to help me with my foundation for, you know, so I wanted to get some property, some land from government. Okay. I can make up like there's not big obstacles, but like clinics, homes, and shelter for these people.
Okay. Now, with your foundation, will that just be in Jamaica, or are you planning on doing it something international?
Well, I registered here in Jamaica, and when I perform at my venue, recently in New York, I performed at the FashionJunkie show, and we put some barrels out, and people come with clothes and toys, books, and all these things, and take them in there, and then FashionJunkie ship them down to me with 3 barrels. But they weren't come properly, so I ended up with less than 1. Almost 1 when I'm done
starting them out. But what I asked for is new and slightly used, but it's kind of a disappointment. I get a lot of order that I didn't want to bring out to the homes to deliver them because I wouldn't give those things to people. You know, the funds are all right, and you know, a few books here and there, but the clothing and the shoes, they were like an embarrassment. I would never give those to people. So that was a disappointment. I was very disappointed. So I think still thankful. But I used my own money again and make sure that people understand. But I guess it's just talk that comes. Definitely. Right. So that's a very awesome movement. So once you have everything set up, hopefully, you know, you can send us the information and we definitely will share it.
So yes, I was in Chicago recently and I got my first $100. Awesome. A patron who sent it over in a check. So I said, okay, I'm going to use this $100 US to put in an account in Jamaica. Abroad, maybe I should do it abroad. So, you know, the people are now on my Instagram asking me, how can we link, get a link in London? What about London? What about Chicago? What about Toronto? What about the people asking? People want to be a part of it, you know? So I'm trying to expand.
Okay. Well, that's definitely it, though, the movement. So we know that you're going to be in Washington, D.C. For the Fraternal Promotion Spring Madness concert. What do you have in store for the fans?
Well, you know, I've never gotten this kind of performance, you know, it just comes naturally. I know it will be energetic, and I like to talk to my fans, bring them on stage sometimes, and I like to go in the crowd and do selfies when I'm performing. They look good and I'm a selfie. But I'm a lazy kid. What is it? Like, I'm not getting a kid. I'm out here, I'm fixing the lazy click, you know? I like going in the crowd, heels on, I like bringing people on stage to. So it would be a great performance, like a very energetic one.
Okay, the fans are definitely looking forward to seeing. Now we have a ticket giveaway for our fans tonight, but we want you to ask the trivia question.
I always ask them what's my shoe size. You know, since I do the heels on, I like that. Yeah.
Okay, so the trivia question.
I have to tell you.
Okay, so the trivia question is, what is Lady Star's shoe size? So her diehard fans should definitely know this question. So Ms. Star, thank you so much for your time, and I hope that you're enjoying Obama on the island.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Girl, we so into Obama. We've been into this man. But you know something? Make that big, like, well, a lot of people are disappointed that they can't get in function, like he thought he was going to drive around, and, you know, what? The safety of the man is very important, so that's the first thing. But I was watching it, we've been watching it, and really, we could watch when the train touches down. We saw that on TV, and then when they flew out to go, we call it that's on my balcony, so that was good.
Oh, that is awesome. So again, thank you so much for your time, and we do look forward to seeing you on Saturday, April 11th. And thank you from the Top of Black family.
Thank you, too. Take care. Big up business, Top of Black.
Up. We gotta figure out how to get that into the intro. Some way, somehow, we gotta figure out how to get that into the intro. That was the first guest I ever reached out to. It's like, lady, so you a woman? I'm a woman. Come on. She was like, no, sorry. No, she ain't say no. I'm just playing. But no, thank you so much, Lady So. We are going to definitely enjoy your concert Saturday, the 11th. But in the meantime, we got some other stars in the building. Shout out to Frankie Sly. Shout out to Mucho, aka Black Mice. Y'all want to come and talk to the people and give them something about what's going on and what's happening this Saturday? Sir Sly, Sir Mucho, who wants to go first? Anybody? Anybody? Somebody say something. You take sorry. Right there.
Yeah. Blessed. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. When I first come on the radio station. Straight, you see what I mean? You know, this is Mucho to the world. Mucho man to the world. That's the thing said. See what I mean? I talk up radio station, you know. You see what I mean? So we have everything now. But listen me, I know. You see that show, you have paternal promotion, eh? Spring madness, no good again. You see what I mean? You know, it's a crazy thing. Ladies, Frankie's line. Voucher to the world. You see what I mean? And lady players. You see me? We're not even ready for going on nothing. Just pick up my boss, Derek, anywhere in the street. And that's everything said. And a crazy madness. Easy butterfly, Marlene. Everything mucho. You see what I mean? I have to big up everybody. Yeah, man, I'm not telling lies. I put look up and running. You know the rules. You know the mucho man with a no grand spice. You know the rules. You know the. You don't tell the girl them say, this one. Oh, girl, I love you so. Never. That's it, just a little sneak preview. Let's come on Saturday evening. So, man, yeah, man, come in Frankie's side. Yeah, man. I'm a virgin from here, I'm a foreign thing, this Frankie's side.
Pull over, DMV. Saturday night, you got to travel like for that, Dover. You see me, I said. Well, as much as say, you know. Full endorsement for turnout promotion. So when they are live in living colors, you know. And Mama saw there too, you know. We never know. You may get some surprise, but you don't know. We have to show up to know what kind of surprise, you see me? So we're there, I would say April 11th, which is what, day and a half away? Yeah, man. Dash out thing, you know. I know the woman never come out to see Mama Sa. You know, girl dash out, any Mama Sa come. Girl dash out. Yeah, man. You see me, I say, you know, the road boy never come out same way too, so. Just bring the Queen road boy and leave in the machine. You don't know, because I want everything run smooth. Everybody go back home in a one piece. You see me, I say, because that's the thing there. Even though we say we're bad anyway, we want the people them come and be good. You see me, I say? So, why, I'm sitting up, make way? Yeah. DMV. Sure. I'm going to brother and I place in a gym rats, you know, that Kingston, Jamaica, too, you know, so. Big up gym rats. Step up. Sure. Yo, that you are bad, you are but anyway, yeah, only bad when you friend them there. Some boys say them bad, I'm gonna run them well, but anyway. Let's see. To be continued. Our Dragon Center, all roads lead out. So me I say so. We don't have too much more. Ocho.
Yeah, man. I was crazy thing. So me, I'm not telling that sound system by King Piper. I ran a Styletto. You see what I mean? And them said the #1 DJ in the DMV. What do you know? Prince Royal to the world. You know the rules. Go someone to the world. I'm big up my wife, she make a pretty plus more tops. Happy birthday, girl. I love her so much. Anyway, we go. You come like my handbag, and I left my woman I love her, and I come in love with them. You know the rules, you know the law. Mojo, yo, I'm telling you, Saturday 11, no good again. When you just come out in a full color. And listen to me, make sure you get to the ticket tomorrow. You know what I mean? At certain time, and if you don't get to the ticket, when you come at the door, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, chat the bomb. I want to let's go chat the bomb. Yo, I be a brand new song over here from Mojo Man and Frankie. Big up my boss, Derek. That's the thing, said. So it's a Frankie stand, come in, man. Yo.
What's in the Mojo?
Yeah.
Me I come up from the 1980s. I've seen it all throughout the 90s. All the job dealers, all of the passes. Still, whenever separate like this, remember to play and play on the shower passes. Chinaman from Bully and me from the 90s. But the book of this, I read them some bad bitches. Still, whenever separate like this, I remember when man a sell crack and cocaine. I grade weed before in your grade. Junkies have needle and sticking on them cane. Yard man here wants to step up them game. Get rich fast money falling like rain. No post 9-11 and the game change. And we used to hustle off your off with some change. So big that man where you used to put raise. After push out I used to call them for a rate. Sure. Oh, sure.
Find some more to the world. This man and deliver. When we say me that same man and name deliver. When we say me that same man and name deliver. Don't go ask food, I don't go ask fever. Me about an answer, let that name deliver. I live in a chunk, Jesus stop on deliver. Jump on the corner, you don't mean to deliver. Get a phone call, I will go and deliver. Now you don't kick me, now you don't deliver. Now for the dog, that was me, man. When we say me that same man and name deliver. Watch for the flash, you don't stop on deliver. What we need to not have family liver. What we need to not have family liver. What if public food and not have family liver? What is the big ass game again?
When you about you up, anyway. Now on the bad when you friend them then some boys to them bad man I run them all with bad. Anyway. When we are bad, we bad anyway. Anyway, with them with big guns them then right man them ain't man but dash them all with bad. Anyway, I need 2 minutes of brother there. Where are we getting them generals? Yeah, don't have on you. I'm going to I can't go with my own. It could have black cars, it could have blue cars. We not fire it, don't we not pay it. Take some little topic, no let's go. We not ride and go with those. My own, it could have black cars, it could have blue cars. Anyway, you see me, we not let me see me. Every metro is the true man, talk on the planet. But I know yes, I'm going to come to shop and plan out. But I think it's going in a shop and plan out. And the ocean, people not like that. And plan out. Yo, it's you're so bad. And you are bad, you are bad. Anyway, now only bad when you friend them there. Boys say them bad man, I run them way. Yeah man, where does that? Only for people there, so what's the nice of yourself? Nice of yourself, Debbie. Fluffies, Renee, Styletto. After the chop, none of them know innocent, the whole of them strap. One gets wet, what we used to hit the up. I make a beeline and circle in back. Just like this mob, you can pick up the clock. I'll be a pepperlizer, you don't take on the block. When we deal with self for relax and I watch. Show the think of that. Yo, faster than I slip it up. I'll be coming in it up. Hold it for extra clip it up. All flip it up. We stick it. Phone shot.
You know the rules, you know the law. Motor man with a new branch pipe. You know the rules, motor man to the world. Ooh, girl, I love you so. Never gonna let you go. You're always on my mind. What I'm here saying, ooh, girl, Derek, love you so. Never gonna let you go. You're always on my mind. I might take us over party, take us over the same show. Take us to some places where they never go. Take us over here and see what man snow. We never watch China see me, take the law. We never watch Canada, you know, to run go. Yes, they love the flavor and love the glow. We never watch Mexico, you know, and let me go. But then was the moon, someone really love the song. You know the rules. You know they are, go to man, we are no branch like you. Yeah, man, the current support, yes, it's Saturday the level. For those who want to those promoting on the children and the clothes, and Jack and Saint right there, I'm thinking of a fast lyrics anyway there. Straight. Last year, I know.
I say all the girl them, step up front from you know say you are hot girl. And in the ear from you know you are bit natural. If I face, if I figure you are bit fat girl, you're something fat girl, you're something fat girl. Flop is like a big up all hot girl. And in the ear from you know you are bit natural. If I face, if I figure you are bit fat girl, put on the fat girl, you're something hot girl, me say, on them a chase. I just get a cute face, I give it to some boy, go to the place, in my race, they get a space, boy, I have a face, girl, I come in a market face, girl, me say it, on them a chase, I just get a cute face, I give it to some boy, go to the place, in my race, they get a space, boy, I have a face, girl, I come in a market face, yo, I shall not say you go hard, you go harder. No boy can't get to it, man a parlor. You want to love for your brand, so you get back a card. When you're ready, you can go place the order. Most man you have a girl now, be a bit harder. I don't know mix up in and not feel the drama. I just say why your charm. You know people farm make both on a pan. I can't just say, what them a chase. Stop the night in the JamniceEnt time. To be continued. Where's the party time? See the girl come. Listen to me. Wait there. Can't be start. Not tell that. Like a radio station. Up and going. Yeah, be continued. So me, a JamniceEnt time there. Straight. I just want you to come out. Don't forget the mic. See the mic here. Okay.
All right. We just had like a mini concert of what's going to be happening on Saturday. Straight vibes, straight vibes. All right, y'all. I'm appreciating everybody that's in here with us, everybody that's listening, posting, sharing. Shout out to Cyclone. Appreciate the love, all the people that's inboxing and all of that. Respect is due. That was just awesome. I can't wait till Saturday. Right. Okay, so I think somebody in studio won the tickets. Who said size 10? Was it Styletto?
Stiletto at first. I did. But I mean I did. But I haven't. Listen, whoever else said it. I said it. I can't vouch for moving.
Okay, so you forfeiting your tickets?
I'm forfeiting my
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Shout out to our winner then.
We get
Oh my God. All right, we're gonna have to get into. We got to get into one of our topics for the evening, y'all.
I've been waiting for these.
I don't know. What should we do for? I need some of the men to come back in here and do this one. Marlene, could you call some of the men, please? Tell them we need their input on this, please. Por favor. Yes. Well, first, I want to say rest in peace to Walter Scott, the man that lost his life this week by the hands of a South Carolina police officer, shot him 8 times in the back.
And you know what was crazy? They were reporting that, listening to some of our papers on my way to work, and they were saying how he was an elderly man, like had to be 50 plus, and he was running slow. Like,
the officer didn't even chase him.
I think you know.
You know they can't hear you.
Yeah.
All right, so we got some.
They could have chased it down.
Yeah, they could have did a lot better.
I think the worst part was the fact that he shot him 8 times. They went up to him and told him to put his hands behind him.
And then put the handcuffs on.
And then they said that he kept trying to like patrol to the police officer to make it seem like that. Oh, I was scared, but he was already down.
He was already
dead. He was dead. All right, we're gonna get into that a little later, but since we got some men here, we want to ask our question of the day. This was something that was in one of the groups that I'm in, and I don't know. I'm gonna just ask it. Can a man tell when his woman has had sex recently with another man? If so, how can you tell?
How do you know?
How do you know?
Do you know?
Any of the men want to input on this? You don't have to say your name or nothing, but you know. I don't know. You got anything?
I can't say. So
wait, we gotta get you the microphone. We gotta get you the microphone. Yeah.
All right, tell us something. We
can't hear you. Wait, give him the mic.
What Shabaram said? Oh, said that 2 man can done. Tell them. They make out a bucket material and it can't rub down. So I'm telling you something. He said to wash out and turn down. Remember, a little powder. And the boy will tell you say no. Lie never tell. Never tell you that. And the boy will tell you say no. Lie never tell.
Alright, you ready for you?
Santa.
Yes, because you just said you can't tell.
I disagree. Okay, you gotta get the mic. You gotta get the mic. Pass the mic.
I disagree because you might get your hands on something that's a little regular.
Like, what is this penis?
And I'm sure you can see it.
Yeah. Where's Sayano?
Can a man tell when his woman has had sex recently with another man? If so, how?
Look like she used the blue bomber. You see what I mean? Yeah, man, honestly, man. I see sometimes when a woman go have sex with her next man and then come back home, you have a cake soap at Jamaica named the blue bomber. You see what I mean?
It tightens up everything.
You come and them fix it down, you know, and groom it down. You see what I mean? So I just say things. No, I like talk my things around. So we don't have IP type and them things. I just say things. Also, Frankenstein.
Yeah, man, it's tighter than that before.
Alright. See what I mean? I just say things.
Wow.
What do you mean I say? We got enough people in the house. I'm not telling you that. I have to respect the people when make this thing going. First of all, respect Derek behind your back anyway. You see what I mean? Respect the fluffy crew them. Straight. You see what I mean? Respect Marley, respect Sharon. You see what I mean? Respect Renee. Respect Derek every time. I like when the just keep the promotion going. Spring Madness. You see what I mean? So it's a great show in the DMV. You see what I mean? And honest to God, a long time I don't get a show like this for show my talent. I get some show, but it don't really work like all this a show you work with ladies like Frankie and Black Man. You see what I mean? And lady players. Honest to God, if you don't get to the $25 ticket tomorrow, you have to pay $40 to come see Moocha in concert and Frankenstein and ladies like I follow living up. Think I Jamaica want to me, man. But you see the girl in a big eye bandido. You think I'm a ball in a big eye bandido. I try pappos in a big eye band.
The concert.
No, the boss, I'm chat that man, so I'm not respect you. The boss I respect you. Yo, Derek, right now for you say, pipe and water call Derek name. Straight, big up yourself, respect. So we have to say Kanye.
All right, next question for the fellas, and this is no disrespect to anybody. Fellas, do y'all ever get tired of the fakeness, the fake hair, the fake nails, fake eyelashes, the makeup? What about the stuff underneath you can't see right away? The waist trainer, the girdle, the false booty, the fake titties. If you had to strip it all off your woman, would she still be physically attractive to you? Or do you think that it's just to improve her appearance?
But honest to God, you see if my woman is not fake nail and anything, they take my woman naturally and it's just so I say, everybody have to do them things, you see what I mean? And we don't really fight against the woman if them have them fake hair and nails and them things. We love what I see them with. You see what I mean? And those certain things. And honest to God, we don't have to tell her to take her fingernail there. If she want me, the dumpling see me and give me. Yeah, the dumpling in her fingernail. Yeah, no.
No, shall we put on a latex glove right now? Find out. And I really gonna come out here, I dumpling. I put on a latex gloves. Because when I hear gonna left in a glove. No, me dumpling.
Frank said, honestly, God, it's sometimes we try the gloves, you know. And then I tell you like, I'm comfortable.
Yeah, but if them have nails are better uncomfortable because when I nails are left in a flower.
Right? You see the glue when them a put on right now, Frankenstein. I'm not crazy going up.
Yeah, but sometimes them still come on.
Why one of them is up?
Shout out to the Styletto in the building.
Shout out to the building. Watch out.
Yeah, but no, when I did some draw the line.
Look at just his fake hair, fake
yeah, to each his own. No, listen. To each his own. So we not everybody have to do it, they have to do it. But me personally, we can't understand a little ear, a little nail. But when them guys are eat ass and them things.
What about the breast?
Wait. We tell the drop shot, sir. Them gone too far.
Praise still. Not gonna lie.
Each his own, you see what I'm saying?
What if you can't tell?
Yeah?
and she just tells you afterwards, like, oh, by the way.
No, well, hear me I say, most of the time, you're gonna know. Especially if it's somebody where you end up being with. If you meet a girl and she have fake ass or fake breast, if you never know at the beginning, eventually you're gonna know.
Wait. I know what it is, practice that. Honest to God. You know, say, I go out with one club one night and you see a girl and I said, you know, a girlfriend, you know, good enough, I said, so. And she come over to me and I mean, I do the mucho talk and thing and so I mean, comes up, pumps it and comes up. I go around and comes and squeeze it, I won't squeeze it, it's soft. So I like the girl with the natural ass. Tight up. You see what I mean? Straight, I know some things said. You can't take the fake thing then. Honest to God.
The body parts, but you don't mind the weave.
This is sometimes the weave. It's not the weave. Ain't been a problem with it, you know. You see what I mean? Because we go up and see my mother. Sometimes she use all that. You remember we are Jamaica and we have the flat iron and then put it in the stove, and she comes up and picks up the ear. And watch her now, them have some news time. You see one day she come out in a 1 week. I'm crying, and I said, man, they get that prayer. So, our sister sent it from Paris, from Jamaica to her. They say, I don't want us come to Styletto, France. I was saying Styletto. Well, I say that different to my life. Yeah, man. Big up Styletto in that building. Come in Styletto. Yeah, man. All the way are artists, you know. You know, say I sat at the beach road. Yeah, man. Respect. Come say I came an artist.
Blessings all the time, you know. That's a fast show. And that's the thing, you know, ladies are this Saturday. That's a big move in the DMV. So we have to support it, you know what I mean? Big up DJ, Frankie in the building, all the way. Yeah, man, those blessings, man, I love, man. DJ Stylettos and ones and trees. Can't you see? Blessings all the time, man. What?
Pick up yourself, really.
Whyteboi!
All right, so
now I'm big up Whyteboi.
All right, so we got a question for the ladies now. All right, scenario. Your ex-boyfriend dies. You get a call from his power of attorney. Your ex left you $1 million in his will, but your current man has man pride, and he doesn't want you to take it. What do you do?
It was a nice journey.
If he was a very, very smart man, he'd be like, yo, just go ahead and we could just, you know, what's the problem? He can't be threatened by the man. The man is dead. So why do you let's just go forward. Let me have my money and let me move forward.
Oh, yeah, someone who threatened by all the dead.
True. Then maybe the woman should be the man.
Threatened by all the dead. Yeah, man.
Frankie Sly is saying there's even some men that are threatened by the dead. They so insecure, it don't even matter if the man's dead.
Yep.
$1 million though, like how insecure are you? $1 million?
That's not his million. Somebody else.
Everybody with Kaye and the whole crew. Side and stuff you say. What the weekend say? I don't know if y'all know that song. Girl, you deserve it. That's
right. Agreed. Uh-oh. What you gotta say, Mrs. I didn't say your name.
You have a voice change. In so many words. Baby, do you remember that Bentley that you want?
Oh, see, that's a smart woman. Right, that's a smart woman. Lady Gabby, you got something to say? All right, so it's a general consensus. Every woman in here would be like, screw your man. Give me my $1 million.
Bye, baby. Because your man gonna enjoy it anyway.
Exactly. Shout out to Fire Oaks in the building. Right. All right. I know we cracking up and we laughing and all of that, but I do want to go back to what happened this past week to Walter Scott, the guy that was murdered, shot 8 times in the back. I saw a black man post on one of the social media outlets. He said if he was in the position of the cop, he would have shot the man too. He tried to get away from him. He tried to run. He ain't running after him. He gonna shoot him too.
Yeah, man, I got prison too.
We gotta get the microphones. Everybody get the microphones pumping. Do y'all? I don't agree.
Yeah, man, I got prison too.
Yeah.
Cause guess what? Everybody have a video phone. I'm video at every street corner and for every stoplight. So if you know I running back, I got prison too.
Here's my concern.
So them get them from where they?
But this
at
is
some point they go make an example out of one of them.
He's gonna get
crucified. So
he's gonna get crucified.
I wanna get caught on
even that I'm not sure of. They had Rodney King over 20 years ago on tape. They had witnesses and audio for George Zimmerman, and both of the people involved in those were
one at a time. Them gonna make an example out of one of them.
My mother always say,
every day about it well. One day about them I'm like chop out.
That's part of it. When you say God help teach man and he help watch man, because all of the times they've been doing this and they've been getting away with it. Now here it is. One of them got caught. Hopefully this make an example out of this one.
Yeah, I think they will. I hope they will.
This has been going on for a long time. It's just that everybody now got cameras.
Could you imagine if nobody recorded that? He would have got away with it.
Imagine how many years that this has been going on.
Kevin already exonerated. The statement when given, it went good. I just said the paper surface.
Sad all around. I want to know. I think. Sorry, y'all have ice in my mouth. I think that there needs to be a federal mandate put out there that every officer should wear a body cam. If it's turned off, you need to have some type of repercussions for not following procedure and policy, because these people just out here killing Black people like every day. On top of that, a lot of these officers are from very rural areas outside of the city that they patrol, and they have no interaction with Black people whatsoever until they get on the beat. All they know about Black people is what they heard from their grandmama or their granddaddy, and it's always the N-word and this, that, and the other. So they have no real interaction with Black people living everyday lives. They don't understand that, yeah, we might be in the hood, but 90% of us work. 90% of us have to take our kids to daycare. We pay insurance. We trying to make a better life too. No.
We pay taxes too.
Exactly.
And you know what I advise? I heard this woman, we were talking about it on the way, not we, but on the radio station on the way to work today. And she was saying that now, anytime she ever gets pulled over, she literally rolls down the window and calls 911 and leaves her phone and says, "Excuse me, I'm calling for backup right now as well. So this can all be recorded. I'm going to leave my phone recorded." She won't step out the car. She said she got pulled over twice, and she advises everybody to do that. I was like, that's brilliant.
It is.
It is. And let them know that everything's being recorded.
But you know, I seen a white guy that was pulled over. He barely rolled his window down this much. Every time the police officer asked him a question, he said, the Fifth Amendment rights. I'm using it.
Yeah.
And he handed him through the window his ID with the little amendment part. I looked the whole internet in front of my camera.
Yeah.
But he put that thing and he handed it to him. He asked him his name. He said, "You have it in your hand. I am not answering any question."
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want him white.
I was gonna say, let a Black person try that.
So the thing set different for him than how it set for the Black man. And that's the reality of that. Come let me show you this. We see the next video now, where a white man have a rifle on the side of the road and someone call the cops. And the cops them come. And about 25 minutes, them a reason with him. And them have a rifle. If a Black man would have shoot him.
Oh, right in between the
eyes. I always say them a reason with him, and when them finally get him to pull on the gun, the police come over and take it and sit outside him and a reason with him. For the Black man, he in a handcuff long time. I see them a shoot you out there on the gun. And I say the white man have a rifle and them attack and the man have him rifle. And I say, oh man, then rights are there.
Some of these police officers, I believe that they had something dramatic happen. And some of them decided to use the gun in the back. I remember when I used to go to the crossroad, they had a particular police officer out there that told me he only pull women over. When he pull them over, he don't give them no chances because they bullied him at school.
Oh, wow. He probably got a small penis too.
Yeah.
But change because of what he experienced. And I believe half of these police officers, if you look at the police, they are white.
Yeah.
They are white.
Yeah.
I'm serious. They are white. They're just going there to make the still suppress us. Like we're still back in whatever year we was.
Yeah. You know what I think too as well? I think this kind of shed a light. I think a lot of white people were surprised as well to actually see it. They thought that we were kind of like fabricating it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was not real. Oh, we got issues, you know, black people and they racial issues and their slavery. But when they saw this, like mainstream white America, I'm not talking about these two down ass chicks in here. I'm talking about mainstream white America. When they saw it, because if you read like some of the comments under the video and stuff, they were in actual shock, disbelief.
No.
It's real. Cyclone, you got something to say?
Yeah, just want to make a point, you know. There is a lot of senseless killings between, you know, black or African American and police. On the flip side, though, if I were to put myself in the cop's shoes, put it this way. How would I put it? Stereotypically, looking at it sometimes, basically put it like, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna take my chance. You know what I mean? Because even being a black person, like I can remember doing my birthday party in Philadelphia, and a lot of people are like, are you gonna use this club or this club? Because if you have a party at West Philly or North Philly, may not come.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Just because of the area. But, you know what I mean? I did it at a venue that's closer to the 95 where people feel like, you know what I mean, it's safe. So sometimes just looking at it like that, but now I understand, say, oh, they want to shoot people and them things, but I understand sometimes why they're so trigger happy. Because I'm not going to take a chance, because just like 30 minutes ago, I was on the radio, there was a police chase in Washington, D.C., and they were shoot back, police shootouts and all that stuff. You know what I mean? There's always, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that different. That different. When I'm gonna run away from them.
No, that's what I'm saying. I do agree with
when I run away, the boys are supposed to run him down.
Yeah.
Are ready for back or something.
Like he was.
Yeah.
Then he planted the
Nobody can hear y'all. Nobody.
Yo, and I'm telling you like still. It's a family in Jamaica. I love police. I'm coming firing. I love police. See? Them have to do what them have to do.
Right.
Because they're doing them duty. They're doing them job. You see, sometimes, as we as black people, when the police them come and like them come and say, hey, I put up your hand like this, that means you freeze. Right. You see what I mean? But at the same time, the police them to check themselves too. Because when time you freeze at them thing and you put up your hand, that means you're not nothing. You see what I mean? So you give surrender. So, when I really tell a lie still, honest to God, when we see police and do their work, we make sure it's their family. You see what I mean? Because they do them job. You see me? But when I come to America right now, I see, but I'm there about what? We come here from 2006, that time, I clap about it. You see what I mean? And honest to God, I don't really like to see what I want. From there, I be a black people, I see them market. Right. And it don't look good. You see what I mean? Trust me. So, right now, honest to God, I don't really come and talk about politics. I come and talk about spring madness. You see what I mean? On Saturday night.
Well, this is Talk Up Live. We talk about everything. We are trying to up Rusto.
I spring man is no kind of politics. I want to hurt this still. Yo, Frank side. I want to them where we are come to talk about.
Bring madness from here to the left.
Both a man to the right. Alright, but not telling that. Ladies and gentlemen, I love them straight from my heart.
Love you too. Talk Up Live.
I'm a Talk Up Live. And Derek, when I tell like anyway they are listening to this, just big up yourself. You see what I mean? Can you make this impossible? Straight from Car Final, I second radio station that talk on. This English, if we don't go on DC, I'm talk on a radio station. But that one have files. You see what I mean? It just move me. It just come like me at Jamaica or JBC, you know?
Wow.
Yeah, man, for real. I don't tell like Kennedy. I like the program, man. I like what they're doing. you're doing something good. So I mean, really.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you just keep it up, and I respect your son too. You see what I mean?
Thank you.
Because he's an upcoming star and things, so that's what we have to do. But black people creative, you know. I told them we also make fashion. Yeah, so now the who want to come to. Yo, yeah.
All right, we gotta get into our.
That's another thing. When you got your young men coming up, I got 2 kids. One is 28, one is 19. And every time they leave, I gotta pray. That's what you have to do. You gotta cover them under the blood. You gotta pray for them. I party, but I know God. I grew up in church, but I know God. So you gotta pray for each other kids, and we gotta. This says it takes a village to raise a child, and that's what we need to do.
Real thing, real thing. Appreciate that. Just brought me all back to life. Oh, we got a caller, people. We got a caller. Let's see who's on the phone line. Good evening, caller. You're on TalkUp Live.
What's going on? What's going on? Cheers up here.
Hey, welcome, Bryce. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What's going on?
Chilling. What you up to? You calling for the tickets, bro?
Huh?
I say you calling to win the tickets. What's Lady Saw shoe size? You late.
Our shoe size is where them give our store. No, we're caught when the lady talk because I was going to support it.
I know. I'm just messing with you. You called to weigh in on the topic?
Yeah, I just called to voice my real quick opinion because when I heard all this drama, I was out of the country. And then I come back and I hear all these things and I see the video from when I was in Jamaica. And all I'm going to do is everybody's making excuses for this side and that side. But you have to look at it from the small point of view. Like, you're a police officer, you're trained to handle certain situations. You're trained not to stereotype and just assume the worst out of people. And I'm looking at that video and it's just, it's amazing to see what happened there.
Yeah,
you know?
I'm still in disbelief. I went through like a gambit of emotion. My first was sorrow, then I got angry, then I got frustrated. Like I went through an entire gambit of emotion, like I was a social worker or something. Because there's
and one more thing I gotta say about this, and I'm gonna just leave it alone. Everybody, I'm not gonna make no excuses for that police officer because if you're scared and you're a coward, you don't need to be a police officer. You just need to leave it alone. If you're scared of flying, don't be a flight attendant. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like crap, don't be a garbage man. You know what I'm saying? It's simple.
Right.
Absolutely. I don't understand something.
What was good to scare about?
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the show, ladies.
Thank you so much, Fraz. Shout out to the Fraz family, Sonic 71. Do remember May 25th, Memorial Day weekend. They got the joint in the park, the cool effect. Bring it out.
Yeah, also the MassachusettsUnited 2061 10th anniversary is going to be epic. All right, everybody come out for 1 o'clock. All right.
All right, respect and thank you very much. All right. So we're about to get into our last mix of the evening, break up some vibes, and then we're gonna come back, kind of close it out, let everybody get a chance to, talk about what they're working on, what they're doing. So Styletto, I know you, my sister in radio. Who got the mic? We gotta give her a microphone. Okay. So I know you're my sister in radio. We cannot say the station you're on, but tell people about the show and how they can find out about it.
I do a show every Thursday for Foolish Radio. I mean, basically just follow me on IG, DJ Styletto with a Y1. And then on Facebook, of course, I mean, I'm everywhere. So yeah. It's
just Google Styletto with the Y.
Yeah, STYLETTO. That's all you get.
Okay. She's the one and only.
That's it.
That's it. Original, no carbon copy.
No, ma'am.
All right, so show them some original vibes so they can see what you got going on with the music right now. This is your last mix. Make it count, Mom. Make it count. We are definitely
knock. Hey, DJ Stylettos, bubble up your body. Yeah. Me love that style. Me love that style. Hey, Stylettos, I see you one day. I side floor. Balance and sit up now. Show me the wine when you see the man now. Show me the wine when them can't understand now. Show me the wine when you use the house and the car and the ring and the money and the bank. Tick-tock, baby, tick-tock. Tick-tock, when you are ready for the top. Tick-tock, vibrate, tick-tock. Go down for it slow and please don't stop. Show me the wine, you keep the man.
Show me the right where you can't understand. Show me the right where you lose, get the loss and the car and the green and the money that you have. TikTok, my girl, TikTok. TikTok, my girl, TikTok. Go down and it's slow and feel so sad. Sexy love up you a hand me. Me no hear it and it's gonna want me. Me a report that I know what's got it. Come here,
Watch this, man. Stop with this, man. Watch this. Me get up and right food and you can't go sweat. Stop with me. Stop with me. The way you have a man, you don't distress. Stop with me. Watch out. Look what time you have to say you want to you can't reach out. You don't feel it, so just try it. You don't care what you do. If me get up, you don't just the walk around and every can go this way. Because you can't right food and you can't go sweat. Stop with me.
You feel how much is the next day tonight. Your phone bring love. Your phone bring love. Your phone bring love. Your phone bring love. See everybody come back. Last time, you know your phone from loving. You know your phone from sweat. You know your phone from sing sometimes. La 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 la. You know your phone from loving. You know your phone from sweat. You know your phone from sing sometimes. La 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 la. This is what you say. You know what you already say. Why you come and give me to say? Me and Friday we bring me the head. Now when I know dirty, they bring the face. The pussy makes me the corner you are. When the pussy come, baby, let the pussy laugh. Walking on your one car, give the two half, see the devil too loud. You make your boom boom happen. You make your boom boom sweat. You make your boom boom sing sometimes. La 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 la. You make your boom boom happen. You make your boom boom sweat. You make your boom boom sing sometimes. La 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 la. Get it up further back. The world by the area. Anywhere you go, you will find that. Full of energy, the sign that. You want to say that you got even know that a liar. Just a man like man, I got. You know that I can still a China. I know you know, see me never fight that. Baby, you that God. You make your boom boom happen. You never do no sweat. You make your boom boom sing sometimes. She just walk by me. Tell her that she want to block by me. She ain't love, she get the bus out by me. She would have done, she never get the up by me. Now she stuck by me. Like a prisoner, she put a big lock by me. Then she out of the dress and put a watch by me. Can't tell me to never put a scratch by me. When we are up, I would like she never clap by me. Two times on the ever make that by me. Can't come in so beside actually. Truly, I told me job and truly. Those parts of them can't tell no jump on me. You know if you wine, you know if you wine, you know if you wine your waist to go. You know if you wine, you know if you wine, you know if you wine your waist to go. You know if you wine, you know if you wine, you know if you wine your waist to go. Me know they good, and me body does a wine and a wine on the reggae man, I sit down on the bed. I have the right to the man now the chicks. When they have to try it, that you can wait and them girl them wine and them head. Look at the gate and a patch it on the back. It's a drop it and a slap it and the boom like me and my people. Set it on a pack it and a ride it and a lock it. Take a picture you can swap it, Facebook it, what's up it. Yes, I got the light head. On the body of the wireless. I be catch it and a ride it. That will not sit down and a ride it. Yes, I be like that. Put it on the other side. We cut it on the wireless. We'll let us see the one on wireless. And if you slide, think that was my wireless. My way up with my lips with my lips. You don't have the wireless. Keep on that. I will tell you. you sit down and wine on your head. You want to bring them down the wine dead. You got they are my show me and me and me gonna touch them with my bed. Mr. Youngster, I can't forget love till I can't be like that. Oh, I'm a touch girl and I treat them like that. Oh, I want to be like them, so stop shit. Me love woman like me love rock it up and me love do it for more. Oh, one speak when me under me rum and she do this to my wine and me flipping up down here. Yeah, you want to go, or you get someone that she's not up now. I gotta get money off the wall box, so we get big stop shut out and be like a joke when you wine up my body, me and wine up my body, wine up my body, me and wine up my body, wine up my body, me and wine up my body. Body jump down, wine up my body, me and wine. My girl, you're too tall. So when we don't try to dance, never when you want my one sneakers. Don't go down one, but you still never got time to dance. One day give us the dance. But then you hear me reach me and tell you me dance, let you be more than dance. I put a million brown in million millions. You want this down in the difference. We got that drink last night, said we gon' be last night. You want to get compensation, be the one that's got. Now I told me a man and the money that we go love is all I do. Everybody using love, looking at your love side, sing. We don't find, no one can buy a company. We don't find, no one can flex your love to me. We don't find, no one can buy a company. We don't find, no one can flex your love to me. I mean, why life on a refine? You want to get the all of the people. Like a piece of gel with deep fried when you don't me. Three times. I put down down and it's doing up close to the time. We reach in the time. We shout like that. The music is right. Oh, you can't leave them. I swear when I fly. You took a drink last night. Said it's gonna be last night. You must be get compensation. Be the one that's right.
Make it out loud. I must have a $250,000 on me right now. Hard to make a song myself, but I got the money. Things I'm about to talk, I'm gonna stay running. Pretty women, are you here? Are you here right now, huh? We should all disappear right now. Look, you're getting all your friends, and you're getting in the car, and you're coming to the house, so we clear right now, huh? You see them bleed all the new things. Cop cars with the loose chains. All white like a moon bag. And you see me rolling in the moon chains. Like I'm on I don't trust you, you are undercover. I could probably make some steps and smoke each other. Talking for ladies with the trouble butter. Fresh sheets and towels, and she gotta love it. Yeah, they all talking in this hot from it. What? Tell me this way hot from it.
Hey, Dad, you know who that is, right? Right there.
Yo, take it down loud. I'm right now. And I ain't talking about that little Wayne bracket. Still the highest selling favorite rapper for the record.
He's an artist, right? You know
I ain't gotta compete with a single song. I'm good with the 4-point game, people home. And gotta do what I'm perfect. So pretty girl stuff. You should hear right now. You can stand up with you in your chair right now. Do you hear me? I can't let it wet and get women. I might kiss the head. She be jamming. I ain't never need a man to take care of it. I'm in that big
boy, can't hold this. Everything, but I ain't this. Your whole down when the approach, I ain't with it. And I ain't taking that back, cause I meant it.
All right. We are back, and we are wrapping up the Talk Up Live show on AblazeRadio.com. This was one of the best shows we've had for the year so far. We gotta say shout out to DJ Styletto. Much respect is due. You're doing so much for yourself and for women everywhere. You know, a lot of women don't even step into the DJ realm.
Yeah, so, I ain't never seen a female DJ do that.
Yeah, she bad. So shout out to Styletto. We're gonna put up all of her booking information on our Talk Up Live page like we always do. Wish her all the best in the future. We gotta say shout out to Mucho, Frankie Sly, Jim Reds, Lady Debbie, Miss Silva, So Serious. Shout out to Gabby the Fashionista. Shout out to Fluffies all the way. Shout out to everybody in the building. Big up Jerk Pit Management. Remember, tomorrow night is their weekly event, Friday Flex. Always a good look out here. Come out here, get your dominoes on, mingle, all that good stuff. It's a great thing. Shout out to Whyteboi, the DJ, the best in the business. Shout out to Cyclone in the building. Shout out to everybody that came out. Do remember this Saturday, April 11th, it is all about the Lady Sauce show at the BC Dragon Center. And Fraternal Promotions wanted me to tell the people that they have both sides of the Dragon Center. So it's not just the one side. They are opening the place up. They're going to have screens on the walls. All types of stuff is going down. 2 new AC units were put in. So it's going to be a really good look. All the way. So make sure you got till Saturday, I think at like 4 o'clock to get your tickets at the regular price. Congratulations to our winner of the evening. We will announce it on our page as well. We want to leave a little bit surprise out there, but shout out to our winner for the tickets. And I want to say thank you to everybody that just stays tuned in, stays locked in on Talk Up Live. We've come a long way, and we got a long way to go, but I'm happy that you guys are happy with the service that we're providing to the community. So shout out to everybody. Big up my son, baby. I love you.
Thank you.
Shout out to my sis Dorothy Martin, my sis Tanya. Love y'all so much. Thank you for the support. I'm gonna put up. Oh, it's on Facebook, bro. I'm gonna definitely put up all the information for the restaurants that still have the tickets. And Jerk Pit is one of them. So come on down and get a ticket, 9078 Baltimore Avenue in College Park, Maryland. But there are a lot more, and we've been advertising where you can get them from. It is a limited price for a limited time. Come at the door and you're gonna pay more. That's just the theme of the evening.
Real quick, Candy B, thank you for having me. You know we've been doing dancehall for a very, very long time. So I think that this right here is something for us to come together and build back. I think this is awesome. And you have it organized. It's not thrown together. It's not messy. Can't nobody style you about this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, because a lot of people are gonna have a lot of things because it seems like nobody wants, the next person to win. So we've been fighting for a long time to have something that's organized where we can have these artists and hear them and the music played and just a good vibe. I think this is a good situation right now, and I hope it continues. And I wish you one success. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming. I'm calling you next week. Shut up.
Anytime you need me, I think this is awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I from the bottom of my heart.
For everybody that don't know about D&B Dancehall, we've been doing this for a long time. When I say veterans, people been in this. I'm young, kinda. I ain't gonna tell my age, but I'm young, kinda. I've been in this for 10 plus, 11 plus years. So it's been that long. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it. I've seen it drop. I've seen it build back up. I've seen it drop. I've seen the fights, the arguments, the unnecessary situations, the drama. I mean, I've seen it. I've been a part of it, all of that, all of the above.
I think we all have.
And I think it's just one of those things where you love it, we love it, it's part of us. As much as we try to let it go and run far, far away, because Lord knows I ain't trying. It's just something that we always have. Like, everybody has a special bond with everybody, sometimes, some way. So I think that this alone is definitely a place where we can all build back. So I think this is really good.
Oh, thank you. You're gonna make me cry. Shout out to Lady Debbie too. Thank you for always eating. This is her first time coming down, but she always tunes in because she works at night and she hits up the timeline. She hits up the inbox. She like. So thank you all so very much. Do remember this Saturday is all about Lady Star, Frankie Sly, Mucho, Lady Flame, Prince Royal, Red Asylum, DC Dragon Center. That's the place to be. Big up Stoker. Oh, thank you. You make me cry. Stop all this mushy stuff. Oh, thank you so much.
It's an honor to say that Kaye is my mom. How long you been doing this for? Like a whole year now?
Almost 2 years.
It's an honor to say that you're my mom.
Oh, thank you, baby. And it's you know what? I can't take this. I love you. But listen, y'all, Friday, May 22nd, it's all about bright colors. Cyclone presents bright colors and dark shades. You know, I'm not gonna work no iPhone. Okay, so I think the venue is to be announced, but the lineup is sick. We got Peter Black, DJ Kid, DJ Entourage, Hard Target, C4 Empire, special guest Sonic 71, and DJ Buddha. So just remember, it's Memorial Day weekend, and then the Monday we got the cooler fest and all of that. You ladies wanna say what you doing, who you supporting this weekend? I know you straight up team upset up.
Yes, Candy B. Team Upset to the World, Spoken of Fire Marshal, Team Upset Science Team on Facebook. Look out for our app. You might see a song on your phone. So you get tired of us, you're gonna be real tired of us. But no, this weekend, like we said, tomorrow night we hit the road down merchant our Virginia family, Spoken of Fire Marshal, Junior Mix.
Oh, yeah.
And then Saturday it's all about the Lady Star, Lady Flame, Upset the Artist Mucho, and Slide in the building, and a little special twist to it, Spoken of Fire Marshal.
I just want to say big up you guys. And then next Friday, we're working on another show with Danielle New. So big up yourself, DSV group. Yes, Doka will be at Oregon the 26th from a bottom. So he's in that one. Just big things. We have an app coming out. I'm so excited. I'm working on my hair salon soon. I've been doing hair since 14. I'm 30. I'm about to open up my salon.
What's it gonna be called? What's it gonna be called?
I can't put that out right now, you know. Yeah. But just you guys look out for it. And we just love this thing called dance. We're new to some people, but DJ Majestic is my best friend. I know him since 14, Caribbean style days, 7 days. Me and my
We know the place forever.
And love dance hall. We love dance hall.
Know the place forever.
So you know, we just love to support. So people like you can make it easy. But
always
we're gonna come back.
Yes, please. I'm glad y'all had a good time. Thank you so much. Hello, rum punch to the world. All right, guys, we gotta close out the show. This has been a very eventful show. Big up to everybody that came out and supported. Whyteboi, big up yourself because you pulled it off again. None of this people without you, brush. All right, so you know how we always end the show, y'all. Tough times don't last,
but tough people do.
God up. Wow, we out. I know.